Welcome back, guys, to another edition of #AskBRP. My name is Seth Marcus, and this will be episode number 21. Today, I'm going to review a Chanel. It's a Chanel Le Boy bag in black with silver hardware. I'm going to go over the styling of it, the functionality, and how it compares with a regular classic flap Chanel. Non-Le Boy edition. And then later I will explain how you can use a bag just like this one to get a collateral loan. So the first thing I want to talk about regarding the Le Boy bag is the style. And when you first look at the bag, the first thing I notice, and the first thing you might notice too, is the large clasp at the bottom of the flap, as opposed to classic Chanel flap that just has the metal and the CCs. On the Le Boy bag, the CCs are metal, and then there's a big metal piece around it. In order to release the flap, you press these two buttons in, and then lift up on the flap. What I also notice about the Le Boy bag is the really nice stitched leather. It's smooth. It's not bumpy. The bumpy leather is called caviar, and the smooth leather is lambskin. It's very, very, very soft to the touch. It doesn't look as soft on a video, but it actually is super, super soft. The third thing I notice about the Chanel in terms of style is the large chain. If you can see both on the Le Boy bag, it's much thicker. Get it closer. It's much thicker on the Le Boy bag than it is on the classic Chanel. This gives it a more aggressive look, but since it's so thick on the Boy bag, it also includes a leather strap attached to the chain, which when you put it on your shoulder makes it easier and more comfortable to wear, because the Chanel Boy bag can be quite heavy. So now let's talk about the functionality of the bag. As with most high-end designer handbag brands, it seems like they leave the functionality part last when designing the bag. Most of the bags that I come across in this business, luxury handbags especially, the design is definitely first and function is last. A lot of people complain the bags are too heavy and they don't fit enough stuff, but at the same time they look amazing and are still willing to pay a premium for them. Same goes with the Boy bag. You know, it's pretty big for an evening bag. It'll fit a lot of things inside, but if you look once you open it up, all that's inside is one large pocket and one small zip pocket. There's nothing on the outside, nothing to easily store away like a phone or a wallet. In order to open it, you have to press these two buttons, open the flap, reach in, close it again, and close the snap on the front of the flap. I don't wear a handbag personally, but that seems like a kind of a pain in the butt for me. Compared to the classic flap, it has a little bit more functionality. It has a zipper pocket up at the top. You can reach in here, put some things. You can flip up the flap. There's a large pocket here. Some stuff for your cell phones. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't really see it, but there's a few different compartments, and there's even one on the back right here. You can't see in this light. There it is. So you can put your phone or your wallet just to grab it easy. So both bags are not the most practical. The Le Boy bag definitely is the least practical of the two, but of the two, I think it's probably the best looking. So in the end, if you're looking for a functional bag, the Le Boy is definitely not for you. However, if you're looking for an absolutely amazing, stunning looking bag that people will drool over, then the Le Boy bag is for you. In fact, this particular Chanel Le Boy bag is sold out locally and is probably the most sought after bag in the market today. We actually called a few stores around in the area and they told us that it's sold out. Just goes to show the super high demand that a certain brand of handbag can bring. So guys, the last thing I want to talk to you about today is how you can actually obtain a collateral loan against a bag like this. You know, sometimes high net worth individuals have all their money tied up in assets and other things, and they need to free up some cash to put a down payment on a new car or to bridge the gap between, you know, basically anything. You can actually bring a bag like the Chanel LeBoy into a high-end pawn shop and get cash for it. The retail price on a bag like this today is $5,500, so you can imagine you'll get some good money for it when you bring it in. When you're ready to, you know, get the bag back, all you have to do is pay the principal amount that they lent you plus any applicable interest, and it's yours. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually bring a Chanel bag in for collateral, but you can. So that's it for episode number 21. I hope you guys learned a little bit about a Chanel LeBoy bag and how you can use it to get fast cash. Please remember to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Boca Raton Pawn. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Boca Pawn Shop. And please remember to add us on Snapchat. Our username is BRP Luxury. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next week.